say the word visionaries to me at this point means perspective. So different perspective of how you can look at your different ideas. Yeah.
The idea is all of us attending, we're all visionaries, whether we like it or not, whether we knew about it or not. By the end, everybody should have that fire in their belly, like, yes, I'm a visionary. This is the dream that I had that was lost. This is how we're gonna pick it up again. If that does not happen, we have failed. But we're not gonna do that, so we can even...
I'm really excited for the poetry that I'm going to hear. I write poetry in silence, in secret, so I'm excited to hear other people's poetry. I'm excited to see what visionaries mean to other people as well. Yeah.
Sometimes silence speaks volumes, infinitely more words than an essay, and in your silence was confirmation of my biggest fear. That I need to accept who I was made to be and become who I'm afraid to be. Authentic, unique, optimistic, it's the journey of a visionary. To pursue a road not yet paved, trusting that the tarmac will be laid along the way. Letting that still small voice move you into the great unknown. Visionaries see with their hearts open and their eyes closed. Forget what you've seen. Let go of your disappointments. The future is a journey, not a destination. One step at a time, and you'll make it through. Choose hope, even when it hurts to.
What does the word visionary mean to me? Someone who's able to look beyond their current reality and to see what could be, to see how they can make their current environment better by producing whatever. That's what I see a visionary as.
To me, it means somebody that works with intention, works with purpose, that has an end goal in mind. So they don't just go, wake up and sleep every day with whatever happens will happen, whatever will be. They've got a goal, and everything they're doing during that day is set towards achieving that goal. So I feel, yeah, that's what visionaries means, working towards something, working purposefully.
January 1st, 2018. I woke on the floor in the back of my friend's car, shedding tears as the dreaded fears of the come down came crashing down upon me, stronger than the condemnation that stomped over my soul. Each tear was a stream of despair. Where was my hope in this nightmare? Where was God in this parched land of unanswered prayer? As I stared into the abyss of my regrets and realized I was in step with the devil's footsteps, I asked myself, where's my life heading? Would I go to heaven?
I would say my older sister's a visionary. So she's a dancer, but she's also a speech and language therapist, and a lot of people told her growing up that she'd have to, even including my parents, that she'd have to pick between either dance or speech and language therapy, but she had the vision of being a dancer and she committed to it, and like she's danced with David at the OT, she's danced at Afro Nation. So for me, like, she's a very big visionary that's quite close to me.
R.I.P. to the fallen.
And I'll be real. Look, man, this pressure getting worse. I got little time and I got big dreams. I was suicidal from about 15. Time could have run out, it seemed. It's like it keeps running out for everyone that's surrounding me. It won't stick around for me.
I doubt it, G. Anxiety got me looking around like who's really down for me and who's really proud of me. All these voices in my head these days been getting too loud for me. What they say? They say we all running out of time. I'm out of time. So my wave changed soon as I found a light.
So this person, he's a leader. He's a speaker. He's a teacher. He's an educator. And most importantly, a visionary. Without further ado, introducing Boaz, everybody.
180-5345. That's the number of the prison cell I call my mind, which I hold the keys to. So I'm not trapped, but oftentimes I lose consciousness of that. I misplaced these keys. And my journey's been quite interesting.
because I've gone through deep introspection in the last year and it's quite clear. Slowing down was the best thing I could do for myself. The best thing I could do for my world. As Parker J. Barmer purported, more than content, what we actually teach is supported by what we are. And so in no way will I change the authenticity of my approach today to portray a particular message, to challenge the culture of internal and external ignorance. I need to start with me.
Anytime I see a disagreement or something that's went wrong, something that's disorganized, is because there was no vision set for that thing. So being a visionary is like every day you're living, trying to see something that's not yet come to pass and making sure that you're organized in order to get it. You can see it in your head, or for me it's in the shower. You know, you get those ideas. For me, it gets cracking in the shower, so I can see it. But it's like, how do I go out and explain that? So, I mean, long story short, some of the tools I use, one of them is faith, you know. What you can't see, you've got to sort of believe. Second one is people. Don't go alone, go together, think about the right people to partner with. And I think the third one is just relentless focus on that vision. You know, just focus on what you're seeing and surely it will come to pass.
So the next piece is called Amplify. I've always wanted to be great. From the day I gained consciousness and I was conscious of my ability to dream. Sports day was like the Olympic Games for me. I was in lane 4. The girl I had a crush on that I pursued with a Haribo ring in year 2, in the crowd. Woolston Sports Centre, Clash of the Titans, it was about to go down. And if I won, I would be crowned with the fastest boy title in 6 kg. Really understand my role, to understand that my sentence in prison is over. I'm not just on parole. I hold the keys to this prison. Boaz Adeleken, 180-5345. That's the number of the prison cell that used to be my mind. I've demined the peace and set free my creativity, the change I want to see. Not only in the streets, but in the world gradually. It starts with me. It starts with me. Thank you. A visionary is someone that is relentless in nature. To be a visionary isn't anything crazy. It's consistently living at the edge of your comfort zone and refusing to settle for safe. It's allowing your intuition and 2 a.m. self to run wild, harnessed by the awareness of the treasure, which is the cost of destiny yet to be found. It's bigger than you alone. It's often inspired by experiences. Audacity and proactivity will exponentially expand your capacity. To be a visionary is oftentimes you're lonely, because you're trying to take people where they haven't been, but ultimately at the end, the victory is sweet.